Everybody, it's your boy Doc Nanners, YouTube host that failed to learn his manners, talking games, entertaining you, and hanging out with the NASCAR crew. Let's go! Welcome back to the Lagging Legends Racing Network, and we are starting off with a bang! We are going to be doing some breaking news from the NVRA camp. Ducky, take it away, brother.
Brother, did I hear that someone got the shape of Italy?
The shape of Italy? What you talking about?
A boot, because Edge is no longer in NVRA. He has been told he is relieved of his duties.
I will say that absolutely surprised me. Obviously, I'm brand new to the league racing. First race ever in NVRA. And I was like, that seems a little extreme after one race, but I understand that maybe to the NVRA people, it might have been a little bit more than one race.
Yeah, we've had a pretty good sample size, I feel like, in the league. And, stupid is, stupid does.
That's right. And stupid puts Ducky on the show.
Yeah.
Just
That's
kidding.
me.
Anyway, so after that breaking news, guys, for real, I feel bad for Edge. At the end of the day, I know that race, he was definitely living up to the Hurricane Joseph moniker. He was a little bit insane, a little bit crazy, but, getting kicked out of the league first week of the new game, and that's just rough, man. That's hard.
Yeah, it seems like admins aren't going to put up with silliness anymore, so we'll see what goes forward. I wish him the best. I know he's in UTLR, another league we cover. I know we haven't got to start much on them, but their season hasn't started. NVRA has. So, good luck to you there. Just figure it out.
You're absolutely right, but back to the NVRA stuff. So we're going to go back, look a little bit deeper into the Daytona race that we had on Saturday, Sunday. It was Sunday, not Saturday. It was Sunday. We're going to go back to those results, and we're going to look at those with a little bit more of a microscope. So we're going to start from the bottom, and we're going to go up. Poor little Meso coming in at 18th spot. He said it himself. One spot ain't going to make that big of a difference. We'll see if he lives to regret that decision later. Abby comes in at 17th with Heathen at 16. R. Denny coming in at 15. 14th, a little bit of surprise. There's going to be Brad after he had that little accident at the end of the race. He was the
feel
stage
bad for
2
Brad.
winner. Stage 2 dub, but the stage 2 don't count for much right now. That may change, spoiler
He was
alert.
stage 1 dub, dog. Stage 1 dub.
Stage, oh, that's right. There was a loser on stage 2. My bad. We'll get to that piece of crap later. Coming in at 13th, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the infamous Edge. Deuces. Sorry, bro. Nothing personal, man, but unlucky number 13.
So you're saying vacant was 13th?
Yeah, I might be John Cena because I don't see it anymore. And then we got at 12. We got Windy or Speed, which used to be called Windy, as I understand. 11th place. We'll get to a little bit later with a little bit more details, but that'd be your boy Flash. Rounding out the top 10, we're coming into the top 10, I should say, because we're going about this backwards. We got Drake at 10th. Congrats on your top 10, man. Nautical, Outlaw. We got Huey. We got 6th place, just barely missing that top 5. You know who it is. It's your boy Doc Nanners. 5th place, well, we're looking at him. It's that fast little quackerjack. It's the man Ducky coming in with that stage 2 victory, man. 4th, Deport. 3rd, it's Goon. He was fast. He was everywhere. He was a little goony, but he got the job done. 2nd, it's everyone's favorite to win, but just not this time. It's Clater. And rounding out, getting the top spot on the podium, I guess you can say he nailed it. It's Hammer. That dude he made it happen. Made a block at the end. I don't know if he blocked him or if the guy choked, but either way, he got the win.
Yeah, big ups to Hammer. You did a great job, brother. Took the dub, made it your own. Can't really fault him for that.
No, absolutely not. Right place, right time. But with that going on, that gives a perfect time to slide right on into a news segment in the Lagging Racing's network. We got Ducky's Deep Dive. Ducky, take it away.
Yeah, so we're going to pretty much have like big ups and big downs. So, first big up, Hammer, you won the race. Big ups to you, brother. Hey, anytime you win, you're going to get a big up from me. So, if you got what it takes, take the dub. Big ups. Two thumbs up. Two thumbs down. Meso, you had a great finish, brother. Don't block 3 times. Big down. Big downs.
Double down.
Big downs. But you're a great racer. I know you'll figure it out. Um, just nothing we can really do there, bud. But big downs. Another big up. Let's give Brad stage 1, first stage win of NASCAR 25. Big ups. Big ups there.
Good job,
Sadly,
Brad.
stages don't mean anything. Yes, just sad things. Stages don't really matter, but they might in the future. We'll get back to that. My second big down, Heathen. Where were you at, brother? Heathen, brother, come on now. You are Heathen. You're top 5 every week, bro. Where you at? Another big up. We're gonna give big ups to the race. How could you not like that race? I think for what it was, big ups, big ups. And, we like to have big downs too. So our final big down is Flash. I'm so sorry, brother, but your top 10 streak came to an end. What a ride. What a ride. About 2 seasons full of nothing but top 10s. Insane.
I think it's
Finishing
easy to
11th at the
say.
first race of this season.
Yeah,
Big downs. Big downs. I
big
love you,
down.
Flash, but you got this. You'll bounce back. We got Phoenix coming up. So we got that to look forward to. Love it. Love the chaos that's already started.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that top 10 streak ended in a flash. Anyway, that's definitely rough. I do want to say, though, that's impressive as heck to go that long having top 10s. Flash, sucks I watched it in, didn't get to watch it happen, but, man, I'm sure the rest of the season is going to be great for you. 11th place ain't as bad as it could be. There was quite a few people behind you there. Big ups to the people you said, big downs to the people you said. That's some great selections right there. Daytona, it was a wild, wild ride. I mean, I was up at the front in stage 1. Me and you was making them moves, making them pushes, and you got a little clippy clip on there. Wasn't able to get that stage win there, but stage 2, I was a little bit back down in the pack, made some little bit of errors with my, I guess you could say my button pressing wasn't quite right. Didn't pit when I mean 2, and it took me all race to rebound. I finally did it, and my race kind of ended with I was in the salon, I was in the barbershop getting a little clip. Our Danny decided to come on over there and give me a little buzz cut, so I decided to go into the wall a little bit. As Aces would say, that was the wonder wall. But, it is what it is, I suppose. Daytona, it's fast, it's crazy. How did you feel like your Daytona, though, went, Ducky? I mean, you was up there, you had a chance all the way to the end. You were there at the end, and you're down, Meso.
Yeah, I ran a great Daytona 499. We only ran 80 laps though. I gotta say what it was. If I could have just had that last mile go perfect, you might be talking to me as the winner, but we're not. Hammer did great, did what he was supposed to do. Unfortunate mistake. Not going to give Meso too much crap. Uh, he'll rebound. He'll be fine. But all in all, stage 2 winner, finished second in stage 1. Probably could have won that if Hurricane Hocevar wasn't there. Um, all that just to wreck me to finish behind me. I didn't get that at all. But that's why he's not here. But hey, stage 3 was fantastic. Everybody started getting the feel of their car, feeling a lot better. And I kind of expect more of the same at Phoenix. Just everybody's got to get their feel, and when they do, I think we'll have some great racing.
I completely agree with that. And also, just to kind of go off what you said, I don't think anybody out there could blame Mesa for trying to make that move. At the end of the day, it's the first race on the
No.
new game. Everybody's going to want to win it. He gave it his best shot. So even though it's thumbs down, it's applause for giving it a good shot, man. I mean, that's racing. That's the desire to win. That is the need for speed. That is what we all do. We all go for it. But that was
Yeah.
Daytona.
Yeah, we're all going to make a mistake or two, but like you said, that was Daytona. It's behind us. Now we're looking forward to the Arizona desert.
Yeah. And Phoenix. I know we said at the post race show, somebody said, and we all kind of went along with it, that we were going to Echo Park, we were going to Atlanta. Well, that was incorrect. I don't know where the information came from, but I know where we're going to correct it, and it's right here on the Lagging Legends Racing Network. My dog and my cat's going crazy right now. They're like, heck yeah, we're going to Phoenix. And I'm just like, I'm not even excited, so I wish they'd calm down. But
I'm
Phoenix is,
with them. I'm with them. Let's be excited. Let's be
yeah,
excited. Let's get hyped.
let's do it.
Let's go. We're in Cardinal territory. You know a thing or two about that, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's the wrong Cardinals. I don't like either one of them, quite frankly. But hey, my Titans got their only win of the season against the Cardinals. So there is some Cardinals that's not that bad. But when we talking Louisville, they just absolutely freaking suck. But anyway, going to Phoenix, it's definitely a tricky track. We've had a few practice sessions now. I think you and I both are starting to get a little bit more of a feel for it. But I'm telling you right now, Ducky, and I think you're definitely going to agree that if you're not out there practicing, you are going to have a long day ahead of you at Phoenix. That might be one of the trickiest tracks on the circuit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely different. We've learned a few things tonight. Hopefully they translate well. Um, I think we've kind of got long run speed, not much short run. Heard rumblings of 27 nines being the time you want to hit. So big ups to those guys that can do that. We're close. We're right on it, just not hitting it consistently yet. But we'll be ready by Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, more practice, more lap time, more track time. I know in the runs that we were doing, it seemed like the people that was in the lobby were all running pretty competitive with each other. But what I'm really interested to see is late in them runs when them cars are getting loose or them cars are getting tight, depending on your personal setup. Side by side racing, that's going to get wild. It's going to get tricky. You got the dog leg going in. How's the NVRA officials going to, withhold that dog leg rule? I know you're not allowed to go below the dog leg until after the start finish line, so that's going to be a real big factor on how they're going to officiate that.
Real big. Don't go below it because if you do, you will get sent to the back and have to do a pass through, and it's not fun. I've done it many a time. Many a
Well,
time.
stop, Stephen. Just stop being that guy.
That's why every race from now on I've went to the outside to not even try to think I should do it. So that's my combatants against it, and I will continue to do so.
Well, that sounds like you are evolving into educational purposes, my guy. But it is time for you to make your picks, your predictions. If you all don't know, the boy Duckster here, he's an absolute gambling icon. He loves to put the numbers down, put the numbers up, and I'm telling you one thing right now. This guy right here knows what he's talking about. So, Ducky, go ahead and tell us who's going to finish top five. And not just top five, you tell me who's going to get that win.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm going to exclude myself because it's not going to be fun to just pick myself to win every week. So, looking at it, what I want to do, I'll give you from fifth to first. What I think will happen minus me. Um, I really feel like, honestly, brother, I feel like you're coming on strong. I've seen you practice. I think you can squeak a top five out. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think you can do it. Just seeing how well you adapt and how you are taking it to the max and trying to do the best you can every time you're on the track. I think that hard work pays off and you'll see it. So I'm gonna throw you in that fifth slot. I hope you prove me wrong and go out and win the thing. That'd be awesome. But I'm gonna throw you at five. I'm going to move on to Flash getting his first top 5 and first top 10 of the season. I think Flash will get a good 4th place. I think he's fast. I'm just not sure how well he's adapting to these cars. But then again, I haven't seen him practice. This is just based off what I've felt and what I've known. So we'll throw him at 4. 3rd place, I think Deport will be a really fast. I think he's going to be a tough one there. He usually is. He's got long run speed. He's one of the people I've heard that's hitting 27 nines, which is just absolutely booking it. I think he could have a great race. He might break out here. You never know. 2nd place, I'm going to go with Airspeed. Just from what I've seen tonight, he's pretty consistent. I think he has a great shot at going for the win. I know he'll be dialed in and ready to go, but yeah, I can't bet against Clater. I just, you can't tell me any different right now. I know that's probably what everyone's thinking, but when the majority thinks, you usually go with the majority. So I think Clater's going to get his first win of the season, picking up 40 points after this race. I think he's going to be just fine. He's probably going to put on a heck of a drive.
I think that's a very solid top 5. I definitely appreciate the little bit of pump up there for me. I think it's safe to say, though, if you were counting yourself, you'd have the old Doc coming in at 6, though, because, you're looking pretty good there, too, my guy. I mean, that's just the fact. Anywhere anyone goes, they know that Ducky's bringing the flow. Ducky's putting in the work. I've seen it. This guy's got the speed, so definitely don't sleep on the boy Duckster here. Definitely a nice top 5 there. I do got to ask one question, though. We got to do Ducky's lines, bro. So what is the chance? What's the odds? What would be the betting odds that Clater gets that win versus the field?
So I've thought about it versus the field. I would give this man plus 450. So, I mean, looking at it, I can't tell you exactly if you put $10 down what you'd win. I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of, let's see, if you put 10 down plus 100, you get double your money. So you're going to times that by 4. You're probably winning about $40 to $50. And that's just looking at that. Too bad you can't bet on us unless, I don't know, maybe DraftKings, Bet 365, Bet MGM, FanDuel. Somebody wants to come pick us up and put us as be able to make some parlays off of us. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, plus 450. I think that's pretty good line because anybody can win, especially if you're running in the top 5 in the last 10 laps and there's a caution. There's always a shot. And that's taken into account like crazy crap happening. I would say plus 450.
I think that could be a very logical path. The only thing that I would add, though, is anyone can win on any given Sunday. That's for sure. But when it comes to a track like Phoenix, I believe the odds become a little bit more predictable because you've got to drive that car. You've got to be smart. You got to save the tires. I'm sure fuel efficiency is going to come into play. And from everything I've heard and the little bit I've seen, I think there's a couple people here that's known for doing that. One of them's, looking at the camera right now. I wonder if I'm going to say his name. And the other one is Clater. So, going to be interesting to see what happens. Definitely excited to go into Phoenix and see what I can do, see what you can do, see what the whole field can do in the NVRA League. Any closing thoughts, Dutch?
Closing thoughts is I better see Heathen figure it out and get up there in the top 5. I'm not going to put you in my top 5 until you figure it out, and he's great. I'm pretty much calling him out. Better figure it out, and I just want to have a great race Sunday for everybody. No wrecks, clean as can be. Actually, show who the best man wins. We know that's probably not going to happen. So, if it can't be the best man that wins, why not me?
Well, that definitely would not be the best man, but we'll go with what we got. I'm like you. I want to go out there. I want to just have a clean race. I'm very happy ultimately with my 6th place finish at Daytona. I think it's a good building block for me. I hate the way I got it due to me getting wrecked at the end. I would have liked to see what I could do, but sometimes you just don't fit that shoe and you got to move on. You got to look for a new pair. I'm happy where I'm at.
That's fair.
I just want to be able to go into Phoenix, a really tricky track. It's going to be a long race. Top 10, I'd be pretty freaking happy. Top 5, I'd be pretty freaking ecstatic. If I win, I may as well retire because that's the biggest miracle in the world if I show up with second race of the year and win that dang thing. So that's going to be odds out the yin yang. That's going to be like betting on the bottom horse. And dang on, man, people get paid a lot if it was real.
Hey, I think you got a shot. You're definitely not the lowest odds.
Well, we'll definitely see. But I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to the Lagging Legends Racing Network. This is our flagship program. It's been your boy Nanners. It's been Ducky. For this time, Nanners out.
Thank you.